All right, so Jayson Tatum returns. So yesterday, the Boston Celtics played the Dallas Mavericks, and they won 120 to 110. Tatum had 15 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists in the win. It was his first game since the last playoffs. And so that sets up an interesting question with the season winding down and playoff time, coming around. And that's, should Jason Tatum, continue to coast and kind of take a backseat to Jaylen Brown, who's been averaging 28 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists this season, been in the MVP conversation? Or should he return to being Jason Tatum that we know and, being somebody who has stats kind of like what Jaylen Brown's putting up? So um, I think that he should just kind of coast right now, while he kind of gets his legs under him. He could be, offensively maybe the third option for most nights, or kind of depending on the matchup. Maybe he gets a few more shots. But, come playoff time, I'd like to see him, be a little bit more offensively featured than Derek White, even though I think Derek White's been holding it down like the whole year. But I think if Boston is going to win in the East this year, they're going to need Jason Tatum to be, at least by playoff time, back to at least like all-star status, being somewhere around 20 points, 7, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, so I think he should take the back seat to Jaylen Brown this year. Even when the Celtics broke through and won the title, you could argue that, they just play good ball. Like they play like, you know, um, they don't really care who's the first option from night to night. So, because of that, they could really be successful down the stretch and, have a good playoff run. So, that's my take on it. What you think, eh?
I think I mean I agree with you. I think for the most part, I feel like he should be balanced in his approach. Like he shouldn't kind of force anything and like or fuck up the chemistry and the flow of things. But he should absolutely still um make his like put forth his 100%. So I don't know what that looks like. Maybe it looks like, he's the second option, third option. Maybe that looks like him coming off the bench and him running with the second squad. Um and just having more free reign to do whatever and get back in the flow of things. So I don't, but I feel like Jaylen Brown was drafted first. So he has just as much claim to the team as Jayson Tatum. But I feel like they both don't really care. Like I feel like they both try to keep that noise on the outside and just play ball. I feel like that's only that's I feel like that's not real life. You know what I'm saying? It's like go outside and touch grass. I feel like that's only a narrative in the media and amongst fans because they have favorite players and they want to feel like their guy is the guy. You know what I'm saying? So um I agree. Go ahead,
Hey,
Fee.
nah, I think that nigga should go like try to get back in shape, bro. Like if he's healthy, I don't think he's like 100% healthy, but if he gonna go play, bro. Like don't be out there bullshitting, don't be out there like trying to get a feel for it. Like nah, because motherfuckers is in shape, bro. Like The guys that he finna be going up against is in shape, and it's time for him to go ahead. Like if you gonna play, go ahead and do it. I think he shouldn't play at all. I think he should just wait till the season over with, get an off season to train for real, and then ramp it back up through trade account. Yeah, but you know what do I know? Modern medicine is such a it's so good. But you ain't worked on your fucking calf muscles all goddamn year. So like you really don't got nothing to support your fucking Achilles. Like and then Kevin Durant was having calf muscle problems after coming back from his Achilles. So like I'm expecting the same thing from Jayson Tatum as well.
Yeah. So no game reps may not necessarily be the best thing.
Yeah, I think he should start like he should get as many reps in the game as possible. Like
Yeah.
if he the number one guy, if he because who getting paid the most?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably
Yeah,
him.
that
I think it's him,
I'm
slightly
sure it's
him.
him.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's him.
Yeah.
Get his ass out there. You need to be
Yeah.
motherfucking shooting my basketball.
Yeah. Yeah. Should take Cloud.
Pretty solid, man. Um, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists in that win against Dallas. Hey, Dallas did beat Denver at Denver, I think, twice this year. Man, I really like what
Dallas got a good
guys.
team.
Yeah, yeah, but they also lost to New Orleans. What the fuck was going on there? And yeah, I might be biased because I bet on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, what the fuck, man? How how does Dallas beat Denver but lose to New Orleans? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't even have the answer for that. And I passed calculus 3 with a B. You heard? But all I'm saying, man, is man, what you said about Jayson Tatum, if he's gonna play, they should play. He should play. If he's ready, he should play. And if he's not, he should take the offseason. I really like that. He still can practice, go against guys who were because see, here's the thing. You also made this point, Phil. He's playing against guys who have played the whole season. And we're about 60 games in. There are only 20 games left. And he's just now getting kind of like acclimated where he can get to end game, um, get some end game reps against guys who've been getting reps all season, 30 plus minutes. Some of these guys he's going to have to guard, which you've already stated, really. So, to answer the question, should he take a backseat to Jaylen Brown? Yeah. I mean, that's the no brainer. Um, I mean, I think we all have agreed that this whose team is it? That's just a media based thing that a lot of guys fall into. Like real hoopers just hoop. And him and Jaylen Brown, as you guys have stated, are I mean, the world knows they're real hoopers. Um, yeah, I mean, Jaylen Brown he's definitely he should be an MVP, man, because like Boston's they're either like the one seed in the East right now, or they're definitely top three, man. So, and a lot of that has to do with Jaylen Brown and the coaching, putting Jaylen Brown in position to like play his natural game and get away from like the 3 point and like be more focused off attacking the rim and like mid range and all of that, which is really JB's game. Um, It probably is Jayson Tatum's team, man. Because just thinking about them being more 3 point based when all of them are healthy and everything, because that's not Jaylen Brown's game.
Yeah.
So you guys are right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are right. But if he's gonna play this year, he still should take he still should take a back seat, bro, because they've gotten this far with him. They should just implement him in the plan, the game plan, because changing the game plan and everything when they've surrounded Jaylen Brown with shooters, I mean, he's just gonna have to be that auxiliary role, bro, because right now they're in their bag, bro. They had to find they had to get the chemistry right with the new game plan that has been built around Jaylen Brown. And they're like top three in the East. They're probably like top five in the league playing with this system. So I think we're saying a lot of the same shit. But yeah, that's my take, man. My bad, man. I was long-winded as fuck.
Yeah, so we'll see how the Celtics do down the stretch here. And so Cloud kind of alluded